Rosyth weighted assessment 2. This is for P5 2021 paper. So in this part of the paper, you're not supposed to use your calculator. Okay, question 1. 3 plus 1/10 plus 5/100. So 1/10 as a decimal is 0.1 because the tens place is the first one after the decimal point. So 5/100 is 0.05. So when I add them up, your 3 wholes, so it'll be 3.15. 3.1 in the tens place, 5 in the hundreds place. So you choose 4 because 3.15 is the same as 3.150. Okay, which of the following is the same as 6080 grams? So every 1000 grams is a kg. So this is definitely 6 kg. So this 2 out. So 6 kg and what? 80 grams. This is 80 grams, not 8 grams. Okay, so 82. 400 clips cost $40. What's the cost of 1 clip? Okay, so we have 400 clips. $40. 1 clip, we will have to divide by 400. Okay, so how do we divide by 400 without a calculator? You can divide by 4 first, then divide by 100. So this is $10 divided by 100. This will give us, if you divide by 10 is 1. If you divide by 100 is 0.1. So 10 cents. Okay, so it's 2. Question 4. Raisin bought a bottle of soda from a stall. Which of the following is likely the capacity of the bottle of soda? Now, you know, you buy a bottle of water, right? The big one, 1.5 liters. That is, you know, not the usual mineral water. I mean, you know, like a Coke. Yeah, that's about 500 ml. So the closest is 40 ml. Sorry, I mean 400, not 40. 400. Definitely not 400 liters. So in comparison, your small, okay, never mind. The small soda bottle, right? It's usually about 500 ml. So the closest is 400 ml. Okay, question 5. In a pencil case, there are 25 markers. 11 of them are red. 5 of them are green. Rest are yellow. What percentage of the markers in the pencil case are yellow? Okay, so let's find yellow. We take the total, minus away the red, and minus away the green. This will give us 9. So 25 minus 16 is 9. So 9 out of 25. If you want to change to fraction, percentage, you have to times 100%. So what you can do is you can simplify. So this one divided by 25. This one divided by 25 is 4. So 9 times 4. 36%. Find the sum. Okay, sum we add. 0.53. When you add, be careful. Your decimal must coincide in the same column. So this way, here, decimal here. So 3, there's 0. 1. 10, so 60.13. Okay, 7. How much water is in a container in ml? So this is 1 liter, right? Every marking, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So every marking is 200. Okay, every marking is 200. So this is 1 liter and 200. 200, 400, 400 ml, this one, okay, 400. 1 liter, 400 ml, or 1.4, if you're reading it as 1.4, then this will be 1,400 ml. Okay, Joe had 250 stickers. He gave 30% away. How many stickers had he left? Okay, so if he's giving away 30%, what's left is 70%. So let's find 70% of 250. Percentage of whole, you can do this, 70 over 100 times 250. Or you can also do, since 250 is 100 units, so 250 divided by 100, then times 70. This will also give us 175. Okay, whichever method. This is the percentage of whole method. This is more of like the unitary method. Question 9, the length of a piece of string is 3.15 meter long. There are 8 such pieces. First, the total length. So since there's 8 pieces, right, we times 8. So this is in meters. Okay, so since they say give in cm, let's convert all to cm first. This is every meter 300, so 315 cm. Then we times 8. Okay, so 315 times 8, this is 0, 4, 8, 12, so 25, 2520. So now this is in cm already. Okay, question 10. Figure shows a rectangular glass box, partly filled with 1 cm cubes. How many more 1 cm cubes are needed to fill the box completely? Okay, so first, we want to find how much is needed to actually fill up fully, right? So along the length, this is 4 on this side. Then on this, the breadth, that's 2. And the height is 3. Okay, so total needed. Four times 2 times 3. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 3, 24. So this is 24. Then how many do we already have? So let's count from the tallest one. This is 3. This is 2, 2. Then all the ones, right? 1, 1, 1, 1. So total that we already have will be 3 plus 2 plus 2. 2 columns of 2. Then all the ones, you have 4 ones. So plus 4. This will be 11. So how many more needed? 24 minus 11. Okay, we need 13 more cubes. Not 13 cm, cubic cm, okay? 13, how many more cubes? So 13 cubes. 11. Diagram here shows, okay, we have triangle ABE, ABE. area 14 square cm. So this is 14. Okay, then we want to find the area of ABCED. What's ABCED? So ABCED is basically the shaded part. Okay, so other than this 14, right, what area can we find? We can find the area of this ABD, triangle ABD. We can also find area of ABC. Now ABD and ABC, they both have a base of 7. Then they both have a height of 8. So okay, let's find triangle ABD first. Triangle ABD, half times base times height. So this is 28. And this is also triangle ABC. Okay, because ABC also has the same base and height. Okay, so now let's find this AED or ADE. So I take 24 minus 14. Because this whole thing is 28, sorry, 28, right? Then this is 14. So 28 minus 14 will give us this ADE. So this is also 14 square cm. Now what we want to do is we take this and add it to this 14. So this yellow one is 28. 28 plus 14 equals to 42. So answer 42 square cm. Well, how much more water in liters is needed to fill the tank to its brim? So we're finding the empty space, not the water inside. We can use length times breadth times height. But what's the height? The height is not 30. The height would be 30 minus 7. Okay, so the height that I want is 23 cm. So length times breadth times height. 50 times 20 first. 5 times 2, 10, then add 2 more zeros. So this is 23000. And this is in cubic cm. So we want in liters. So we divide by 1000, 23 liters. Okay, question 13. Madam Rosie had 6 kg of flour. She used 5.55 kg of flour and packed the remainder equally into 9 bags. What is the mass of each bag of flour in kilograms? Okay, so let's take away what she used first. So 6 minus 5.55. So when you do this, minusing your decimal must be in the same column. Okay, minus. So this is 5, this is 4, this is 5. Oh, sorry, wait, read wrongly. Should be 5 here. 5 minus 5, 0. Okay, so this is 0.45 kg. She packed into 9 bags. We're supposed to find each bag, so we divide it by 9. Okay, this will be 0.05. Be careful, it's not 0.5. So if you do your long division to check, this is decimal, so this is nothing. 4 divided by 9 cannot, so 0. Okay, then 45 divided by 9, 5. So this is 0.05 kg. Question 14. What percentage of the figure below is shaded? Okay, you can use squares, you can use triangles, you can use the smaller triangles also can. So let's divide this into small triangles. Because this first triangle here is the smallest, right? So I'll change all into that size. Then you cut this way. Okay, then you can just count. The total shaded is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shaded 8. Then the total number of small triangles will be 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 times 4. So 32. Or you can go and count everything now. Okay, so total is 32. So find the percentage that's shaded. So 8 over 32 is the fraction. You want percentage, so times 100%. So 8 and 32, you can simplify, divide by 8. So 1/4. 1/4 of 100 is 25%. Okay, so answer 25%. Okay, then the next part of the paper, paper 2, this part you can use your calculator. Okay, use your calculator. Okay, a repeated pattern is formed using these numbers. The first 18 numbers are shown below. What is the sum of the first 45 numbers? Okay, so whenever you have a pattern like that, you need to identify which is the repeating group of numbers. 20022, 20022, 20022. So it repeats like 20022, 20022, 20022. Okay, it continues this way. So one group has 5 numbers. If you have 45 numbers, so 45 divided by 5, 9 groups. Now we're not finding not just how many groups, but we're finding what is the sum, right? The sum means the value. Each group. Every one group, what is the value? So the value is 2, 2, 2. So one group is 6. Since there are 9 groups, so 9 times 6. So this is 54. The sum of the first 45 numbers. Okay, next. Question 16. Adil has some cards. If he gives each of his friends 5 cards, there is no remainder. If he gives them 3 each instead, he will have 36 left. How many cards does Adil have? Okay, so first, I'm going to use model instead of listing, because listing will take, the thing about listing is you don't know when to stop, right? The numbers might be very big. Okay, using model, this is the total number of cards that he has. This can be given to his friends 5 each, no remainder. Then in the other scenario, this is his total, same total. If you were to give 3 each, you have 36 left. So 36 will be here. And this number of cards will be distributed 3 each. This means that this difference of 36 is actually the number of cards required if he were to give them 2 each. Okay, so card needed for 2 each, which is 36. Then the okay, so since you need 36 cards, if everyone were to receive 2, then how many people were there? How many people are there that he gave? How many of his friends are there? So number of people, number of friends would be 36 divided by 2. Okay, which is 18. So if there are 18 friends, then you need 36 cards, right? So how many cards does he have? Now, since I know that there's 18 people, 18 friends that he gave to, so the number of cards will be 18 times 5. Okay, so there are 90 cards in total. Or you can take 18 times 3, then plus 36. You'll get the same answer. Question 17, we have a square area, 100 square cm. Then we have ADE triangle, CDF also triangle. Given that DE is 8 here, find the area of the shaded region. Okay, the shaded regions are triangles, right? So we use the formula, half times base times height. First, this is the area of the square, 100. To find one side, so you can take 100, square root 100, or 100 is 10 times 10. So this is 10. This is 10. So I can find ADE. Half times 8 times 10. 40. Then this triangle, base is 10, height is EF. So how much is EF? I'll take 25 minus 10 to get the height. So this is 15, which is the height of CDF. So triangle CDF is half times base, which is 10, times 15. So this is 75. Then I'll add the 2 shaded parts. So 40 and 75. Okay, so that's the answer, 115 square cm. Square cm or area. Okay, question 18. In a shop, candles are sold only in boxes. A box of 5 short candles cost $3. Okay, so 5 short is $3. A box of 7 long candles, so this is $9. Sonia bought equal number of short and long. She paid 168 more for the long than the short candles. How many short candles did Sonia buy? Okay, so if it's equal number, what we need to do is to do grouping, and we have equal number of short and long. So how do you make equal number of short and long? Usually equal means 1 long, 1 short. But in this question, I can't do that because the short are in groups of 5, long are in groups of 7. So find a common multiple. 5 and 7 will be 35, which means this one times 7. Okay, so $3 times 7. Then for the other one, to change it to 35, we need to times 5. So $9 times 5. Now I have 35 short and 35 long in one group. Okay, this is one group. Question said that the difference, the total difference, is $168. So this is grouping now. If you are given total difference, you should be finding the difference inside one group. So for one group, don't add but minus. $24. So number of groups, $168 divided by 24, which will be 7. So there are 7 groups. Then read the question. How many short candles did Sonia buy? If there are 7 groups, how many short are there? Every group you have 35. So 7 times 35. 245 short candles. Then for B, I use a different color here. For B, let me write here. How much did she pay in total? Okay, so now I know there are 7 groups of this. So how much is the total in one group? So this time, one group, I will find the total, which is $66. So since there are 7 groups, so 66 times 7. $462. Okay, so answer for part A, 245. Answer for part B is $462. Question 19. Beverly wanted to paint 34 identical small boxes and 12 identical large boxes. Okay, so the amount of paint she used to paint 2 large was the same as 5 small. She painted 11 small and 12 large with 82 liters of paint. How much paint was needed to paint 1 small box? Okay, so we know that 2 large is the same as 5 small. Okay, 2 large boxes, same as 5 small boxes. The amount of paint that she used. Okay, so she painted 11 small plus 12 large with 82 liters. How much paint was needed to paint 1 small box? Okay, this is like simultaneous. So if I want to find the small, right, let's make the large the same, the number of large the same, okay, so that I can substitute it and remove it. Okay, so here I need to change to 12. This is times 6. So this is 30. Okay, see that this here is the same as this here. So I want to change it to small. Change to 30 small. Okay, so 11 small plus 30 small will give me 82 liters. So 11 and 30 is 41. 41 small is 82 liters. So 1 small will be 82 divided by 41, which is 2. So answer 2 liters for part A, 2 liters. Okay, for B, how many liters of paint did she need to paint all the boxes? Okay, to find all the boxes, the paint needed for all the boxes, right, which is 34 small and 12 large, you need to find the large. What is one large? I already have one small. Okay, let's find one large using this first line. I know that 2 large is the same as 5 small, so I can find 5 small first. 10 liters. So 2 large is the same. 10 liters. So 1 large is 10 divided by 2, 5 liters. Okay, then I found my 1 large already. Then next, find 34 small. Okay, 34 small. 34 times 2 liters. Then 12 large. Okay, 12 large. Every large is 5 liters, so 12 times 5 liters. 60 liters. So the total amount of paint needed will be the total of this. 68 plus 60. 128 liters. Okay, so that's all for the paper.